Hi, my name's Scott Coon. You may know me from my short stories or from my debut novel, Lost Helix. In this video, I share a little on writing. In this video, I discuss what to put in your query letter. What I'm bringing to you today, it comes through me from conventions that I've gone to and through videos that I've listened to from other agents. So this is a culmination of what I have learned about query letters and how to connect with agents and what agents want to see in your query letter. There are three parts to a query letter: the hook, the book, and the cook. I include a fourth part, the gratitude. Before an editor or agent reads your summary or one line of your novel, they're going to read your query letter. And the first part of your query letter is going to be the log line. That is the hook. The hook is an important and complicated thing, and I have a whole separate video on that. So in this case, I'm actually going to skip over it and move on to the book. To learn more about log lines, please see my other video on log lines. So in your query letter, the first thing that you're going to do is give them your log line. And the second thing you're going to do is tell them what kind of book this is and how long it is. You're going to include the word count, the title, and the fact that you're submitting it for their consideration. After the log line and the basics, you want to discuss the book itself. You will have 300 words to summarize your entire novel. It would be better if you could keep it under 250 words, but you have a maximum of 300 words to summarize your entire novel. That's not a lot. Do not recite the plot. Do not say they went from point A to point B and they fought warrior X and he died and then they were crowned king. None of that is what an agent or publisher wants to see in the cover letter. What they want to know is who is your character and what's driving them. This is what the readers want to know, so it's what the publisher wants to know. Tell me the emotional journey of your main character. Tell me why they are on this journey beyond the physical. Do not recite the plot. Let the plot come out on the page as you tell the story of your main character. Only tell as much plot as is necessary to bring out your main character's story. Talk about their character arc. Talk about how your character changes over the course of the story or resists change. And while you're doing this, use the voice that you used while writing your novel. Do not write dry. You're going to be using a lot of telling in this, so it's not going to be the same as writing a novel. But you still want to make the same word choices and sentence structures that you used in your novel so that it carries over and they get a general idea of the flavor of your writing while reading your cover letter. Then the third part is the cook. The cook is you. Publisher wants to know who you are. Who is this author? Why are they writing this thing? What compelled you to write it? First of all, if you have any bylines, any awards, anything like that, make sure you bring that up. Anything that you got paid for or won money for, that should go first. If you received a non-paying award from a contest that has a cash award, include your award. That's prestigious. You got close. There's a lot of people competing for that, especially when there's money on the line. Also, what compelled you to write this book? Talk about that. You think there is definitely something out there for you to talk about in relationship to your novel. Otherwise, you wouldn't have spent all this time writing. My years in the military and my time as a computer programmer both play into my work. What plays into your work? If you have any expertise or relevant experience that played into the writing of your novel, bring it up. And finally, I want to talk about the gratitude. It's most important to always remember that the people you are submitting to are people. They're at work. They're doing a job. It's a creative job, and they get to read all day, but they also have to read all day. They want to form a professional relationship with somebody who they are going to work with over a long period of time. You want to be that person. Do not present yourself as somebody they do not want to work with. Look at their guidelines. Follow their guidelines. Be polite. Get their attention in good ways. Through a good logline, through a good summary, by telling them important things about you related to the book that you're trying to get them to invest their time and money in. Remember, what you are trying to do is get other people to invest their time and money into your creative work. If somebody gives you a chance to be on the receiving end of that time and money, be grateful. Now get out there and start querying. For more on this and other writing subjects, check out my On Writing page at scottcoonsci-fi.com. Also, check out losthelix.com to learn more about my debut novel, Lost Helix. Thank you.